My name is Alan Jones. I'm out of Dallas, Texas. I'm here to share with you an incredible opportunity. If somebody invited you on this Zoom tonight, they thought enough of you to get you in front of 100% of the information that can be truly, truly life changing. And I don't know about you, but if I can show you a way that you could go out there and pay some of your bills, if not all your bills for the rest of 2025, and what if I could show you how to pay all your bills for 2026, right? Say, will that be a great deal? Yes or yes? Well, what I'm going to show you today is going to be truly life changing. So just send out a text message to thank that person to get you in front of this information. You know, it's not a lot of times that people try to get you some information that can truly be life changing. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to give a quick disclaimer. Here at Go Eat Life is a membership where referral centers may require significant efforts and dedication to achieve success. Results may vary based on various factors, including individual efforts. Furthermore, we do not guarantee the success of any individuals, nor do we make any promises or representation about potential earnings or profits. Any earnings or income statements made by our company and affiliate are solely for informational purposes and not guaranteed of actual earnings. It's up to your importance to do your own due diligence before joining any networking opportunity, including our reviewing our company policies, compensation plan, and product offerings. All right, guys, I love this slide right here because I'm an entrepreneur. I got into entrepreneurship back in college. The first business was a female clothing business. Then I ended up owning a burger franchise. I paid $370,000 to open up a burger franchise. And you know that 85% of people want to start their own business. A lot of them just don't know how, right? Or a lot of them spend so much time working that they don't have that extra money or the time, to go out here and to make it happen. But for the ones that are business owners, if you're an entrepreneur and you own your own business, regardless of what it is, just drop a three in the chat if you're an entrepreneur. I want to know the entrepreneurs that I'm talking to out there, right? So as an entrepreneur, we know what it's like to get out there, go to work, go out there and grind. Our income, we're solely dependent on us. If we go out there, we make it happen, right? And for me, spending $370,000 to open up a burger franchise at the time, was a very large investment. And I used to have to get in that thing and work. With the manager didn't show up, I mean, I can remember at the cash register and going back there washing dishes, and it was exhausting. And most of the reason why most people open up their own business is because they want that next level of financial freedom. Because if you get that financial freedom, you can also get the time freedom. And what ended up happening, one of my biggest things that I stumbled upon, right, was cryptocurrency. You know, Bitcoin in itself last year alone created over 84,000 new crypto millionaires. That was just last year. With Bitcoin reaching record highs this year, I know that number is going to go through the roof. In fact, Bitcoin reached $125,000 on this slide. It's at 124 before it went back up and back down, right? That is a 4.2 trillion with a T trillion-dollar market cap. Guys, let me put this in perspective and for people to understand what a trillion with a T is. It takes 999 million plus a million to make a billion. And then it takes 999 billion plus another billion to make a trillion. And it's $4.2 trillion market cap. Guys, I like to say there's a pie so big you don't need a slice. Just stick your fork in it, lick it, and you're done, right? How many people like to stick their fork in it and get a piece of a $4.2 trillion market cap, right? So going back in this slide in the middle, in 2017, May 25th, I joined a similar opportunity that I could go out there and earn Bitcoin. Guys, when I got involved in 2017, Bitcoin was looked at as a scam. Only crooks and, thieves mess with Bitcoin. Banks wouldn't even allow you to buy it. That's how it was frowned upon. Look how much has changed over the period of time that they're saying that Bitcoin is going to end up becoming the world's reserve. That's huge. It's been adapted by banks and financial institutions, and it's still not worldwide accepted just yet. But here, May the 25th, 2017, fast forward, a little over 8 years later, 15 Bitcoins was worth $37,762. Now, if I was to ask you a question, how many people just have $37,000 to go out there and purchase 15 Bitcoins back in 2017? I know I didn't, right? And if I did, I probably wouldn't have done it. I'm just being transparent. The best way to get Bitcoin is simply to earn it. But knowing what you know now, 15 Bitcoins times 124,000 is what? Guys, that's how I became a crypto millionaire by joining the opportunity. And I can assure you, there's people that have already in this Go E1U opportunity right now that have earned way more than $37,000 worth of Bitcoin. And if they're projecting that Bitcoin is going to go up to over $1 million of Bitcoin, hey, congratulations to the people that has already became a millionaire in Go E1U in the future, right? Now, what's the next big thing? AI. AI is everywhere. It is taking over, moving so fast that a lot of people are steadily trying to adapt to understand it. But AI is simply put here to make our everyday lives easier. In fact, a lot of companies worldwide are going to reduce the workforce due to AI. There's going to be some people out there, unfortunately, their jobs are going to be outsourced. And just to kind of put it in perspective, let's say that there was an island, and in this island, there was 10 fishermen that went out there and they was able to catch enough fish to feed the island. Let's say somebody went out there and created a net. So now in order to catch the amount of fish needed for the island, they only need two people. So there's eight people. They still know how to fish, but their jobs got outsourced. They're no longer needed, right? And you remember that Tom used to say that if you had a business, you need to be online or you was out of business. I've heard that several times and fully didn't understand it. But fast forward, all these companies like Blockbuster, they had a chance to buy the Redbox and the Netflix and they laughed them out of the room. And now my kids would never know what it's like to have a Blockbuster night. Even Walmart felt the fear of Amazon and went out and bought an online company called Jet just to learn everything there is to know about online business so that they can compete with the mega giants. We see so many brick and mortar stores that's not even there. In fact, malls are closing around the world due to the fact that if your business is not online, guess what? You're out of business. And here at Go E1U, we bring some of the two most popular things together, and that's AI and online source of tools to really help you grow your business. So have you ever heard, if anybody have ever heard of any of these, just put like a one in the chat, like MailChimp, Calendly, Shopify, Wix, ClickFunnels, Twilio, Kajabi. You know, these are tools that are used that I've used before to grow and build your online business. Like MailChimp allows you to send out them emails. Like if you get an email from a business, guess what? It probably came from MailChimp. Wix, when Wix came out, a lot of us went out there and built a website with Wix. Shopify allows you to have an online business to go out there and sell your items. Calendly gives you a calendar that people can schedule meetings and things for you. Guys, we offer these here at Go E1U. So the way that you go out there and earn Bitcoin is you earn it by referring real products. Guys, this is not one of these sketchy programs you've seen that people come up with some type of crazy gifting thing and send a cash out somebody here and there. Guys, we have a system that really makes sense. It's no gimmicks, just real people making real Bitcoin from real payouts. And what I say before, the best way to get Bitcoin is to earn it. I earned $1 million worth of Bitcoin over the time by getting into one of these opportunities. So let me show you how this works. Whenever you join Go E1U, you're going to get a matrix package. The matrix package comes with credits. The credits that you have are used for automation tools, website marketing, AI services, and more, right? And in addition to that, no dollar is ever wasted by joining this opportunity. That's huge. Keep that in mind, right? Here's an actual screenshot of the back office. So if you see this is one of my back offices, the commissions earned is $52,965, which was more than what I earned in that one that I did 8 years ago. Credit balance is $82,250. If you can see the funnel builders, website builders, email marketing, we have a very proficient and nice and clean, transparent back office, guys. And that's what sets us apart. You can even see our AI tool at the bottom right with our customer service that are there to help people as you grow and navigate and build your business. Now, whenever you set up your online site, guys, we got thousands and thousands of website templates that you can go out there and choose from to be able to grow your Go E1U business, right? I mean, look at that. If you was a life coach, you was an affiliate, a travel agent, real estate, insurance, health and wellness network marketing company, Forex, it doesn't matter. We can help you create your website, build your funnels. All that is what we do here at Go E1U. And the beauty about this is, have you ever heard of referral bonus program? Meaning, have you ever been a part of something that if you referred your friends and family, they was willing to give you some type of cash reward for that? Right. We see it all the time. And why would a company want to do that? Because they know that word of mouth is the strongest form of advertising. If I went to an amazing steakhouse or amazing burger joint and I told my friends and family how amazing it was, guess what? They're going to go and try it out. And these companies spend millions, hundreds of millions of dollars, in fact, on advertising. But here it go, E1U, instead of going out there and paying money on radio ads, television ads, billboards, things, they said, hey, why not pay referral agents to go out there and refer other people, right? To bring in customers. And that's why here at Go E1U, membership has its privileges. And what are the privileges about being a member at Go E1U is that they pay out in Bitcoin. Think about this for a second. I just want to put this before I go to the next slide. Reason why Bitcoin is so important because Bitcoin is projected to go to $1 million a coin. If I just earned $37,000 and it was just left in dollars and I just put it in a bank account with inflation, that $37,000 8 years ago will probably be only worth 16 or 15,000, not the almost 1.5, $1.6 million that is earned now. That's huge, guys. Where else can you do that and put something in knowing that it's going to go up on value? And that's the power of Bitcoin, which is driving so many companies to go out there and spend billions of dollars to buy up as many Bitcoins as they possibly can. So let's roll into how this works. So welcome to Go E1U. Now, our matrix is like a smart contract. It simply means that whenever you earn a Bitcoin payment, it's paid directly into your crypto wallet. And if you're not familiar with a crypto wallet, guys, you could go out there and download something like Coinbase or, Trust Wallet, and there is your crypto wallet, right? Every package has a 25% admin fee, and it's just paid every time somebody joins or whenever there's a cycle. There's no monthly maintenance fee here at Go E1U, right? So let's say you got started. In this scenario, Depriya got started. She went out there. She knows some business owners. She knows some people that want to go out there and earn Bitcoin. She knows a lot of people that want to get their bills paid, right? So she went out there and she referred, let's say Alan in this case. On a 2x2, this simply means only two people can go on your first level and it goes 2 levels deep. So she referred Alan and she referred Liz. That's her first two, completed her first level, right? Same thing as the second level. Let's say she went out there and referred Amy, Lorena, Juan, and Shaq. Only 4 people could go to level 2, and then it cycles and starts her a brand new matrix over and over again. And there's no limit to how much she could go out there and earn. So let's go over these matrix levels. We have a $25 matrix, a $100 matrix, $500 matrix, a $1,000 matrix, and a $4,000 matrix. At the $25 matrix in the same scenario, guess what? Whenever she sponsors somebody on a level 1, whether she sponsored them or not, she's going to earn $6.25. Same thing for Liz, $6.25. On the level 2, she's going to earn $12.50 for Shaq, $12.50 for Lorena, $12.50 for Juan, and $12.50 for Amy. And guess what? She also earned an additional $6.25 cycle bonus. She would earn $68.75. The reason why this $25 is so important is for people in the Philippines, people in Africa, where $25 is like $250 for them. So when they come over here and earn $68, guys, in many cases, that's almost a month worth of income, right? That's huge. That's super life changing. We might look at $68 and be like, hey, this doesn't even cover my bill at Papados. But somebody in these other countries, this is enough to cover everything for them. That's huge. And then they get a chance to move up to the next level, the $100 matrix, right? Now, when at the $100 matrix, when somebody land on your level 1, whether you personally sponsor them or not, right, you're going to earn $25. When they land on your level 2, you're going to earn $50. So in this scenario, $25 for Alan, $25 for Liz, $50 for Shaq, $50 for Lorena, $50 for Juan, $50 for Amy, and a $25 cycle bonus. Congratulations, Depriya has earned $275. And not just one time, but every single time that matrix cycles. It could cycle multiple times a day. If it cycled twice, guess what? She just earned $550, right? How much did she pay to get in? $100 one time. How much did she earn? whatever amount that she's earning in the cycle over and over and over again. But don't stop there. Now at the $500 matrix, anytime somebody land on your level one, you're earning 125, right? Remember, whether you personally sponsored them or not, you're going to earn 125. Notice you're earning Bitcoin every single time somebody lands in your matrix. Now, when somebody lands on your level two, you're earning 250, 250, 250, 250. I don't know about y'all, but I love to cash that check. You wake up and getting $250 Bitcoin deposits into your wallet, right? That's huge. And in this scenario, another $125 cycle bonus, you would earn $1,375. I can stop right there. Guys, how many people out there, just show numbers, just put a 4 in the chat if you would like to earn an additional $1,375 a month to help out with some of your bills. Let's just see. Let's do 4 in the chat. Exactly, guys. And I can attest to, and I'll show you that people have earned even more than that. But just imagine if you just stop right here and just made that additional $1,375 every single month, guys, a lot of people will be able to help out with their mortgage. It might be able to pay some people's mortgage, car note, bills, loans, you name it, right? But we're not done. $1,000 package. So now when somebody landed to the level one, let's say if Dupria didn't even know Alan, she don't even know Alan. Alan with some spillover, she just earned $250. She didn't know Liz. She just earned $250 because they landed on her level one. That's $500 right there. $500 right there. And then when somebody come in on her level two, that's another $500. Another $500 from Lorena, $500 from Ryan, another $500 from Amy, and plus a $250 cycle bonus. Guess what? In this scenario, the 1,000 would earn $2,750. Now I know for sure that this is covering a lot of people's mortgage. And guess what, guys? If your mortgage is even more than that, hey, I want to come see where you live, right? But we don't stop there. Now, the 4,000, which is our top of the line packages, and there are several people that's already on the $4,000 matrix that have earned incredible income. Here you go, E1U. Same scenario now. She's making $1,000 for everybody that landed on her level one. So with Alan and Liz, she would have already earned $2,000 just because they landed on her level one. Now, when somebody landed on her level two, she's earning $2,000. $2,000 for Shaq, $2,000 for Lorena, $2,000 for Juan, $2,000 for Amy, plus a $1,000 cycle bonus. Congratulations. She would have earned $11,000 just in the 4,000. But guess what, guys? It don't stop there. Every single matrix that we have is a separate matrix that you have the ability to go out there and earn. And if you just went out there and cycled through all the matrices and it took you 12 months, that would have been additional $15,468.75 in Bitcoin that you have the ability to go out there and earn. But guys, people cycle the matrix multiple times. Some people cycle them multiple times a day, multiple times a week, multiple times a month. That's all up and depends on you, the team, and how fast it's growing. And we've seen that already, and that's what makes this an opportunity truly incredible. So when we're talking about going out there getting bills paid, find more people that want to go out there and get bills paid, want to go out there and build their business online. It's so many ways that you go out there and promote this Go E1U opportunity that people can go out there and have success. Now, I'm a big believer that documentation beats conversation. You know, hey, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. Whenever you get Bitcoin, it's real Bitcoin payments. And you can see some of these Bitcoin payments, $4,000 Bitcoin payment, $1,000 Bitcoin payment, $500 Bitcoin payment, $100 Bitcoin payment, $25 Bitcoin payments direct deposited into your crypto wallet. That's huge, guys. That is big. You don't have to sit up here and try to request for your money to be paid out, wait for a certain period of time for your money to be paid out on a certain day of the month. Guys, we don't hold on to your money. That money is paid out instantly to your crypto wallet. You earned it, you got it. So you could go out there and literally pay your bill the same day if you got some bills that want to go out there and get paid. So once again, like I said before, real products, real earnings, real Bitcoin. Remember, get real digital products in return. The 2x2 matrix ensures fair payout and fast payout. I don't know about you, but you rather get paid fast or slow? Fast, right? There's no middleman. Bitcoin instantly. So take a second to look at some of these testimonies and watch this quick video, guys, and then we'll wrap it up and also go over some Q&A questions because I want to open up and get all your questions answered because like I said before, I love people that know 100% of the information so that you can make that educated decision. But watch this quick video.
Been one simple truth. People should be placed where technology is weak, and technology should be placed where people struggle. That's how businesses grow, and that's how individuals succeed. Go E1U Life gives everyday people and business owners the tools they need to automate, engage, and grow without hiring expensive teams, without wasting time, and without losing out to corporations with bigger budgets. And here's the best part. Not only do these tools work for you, but they also give you a way to earn real Bitcoin instantly, direct to your wallet. Most people think AI is just a buzzword, but here at Go E1U Life, we've been using real AI automation for years. This isn't theory. This isn't some experiment. Our AI is already helping real people every single day. Churches use it to keep members engaged and increase attendance. Real estate agents use it to follow up with buyers and sellers automatically. Businesses use it to connect with leads, answer questions, and close deals 24/7. The way we use artificial intelligence, it doesn't replace people. It fills in the gaps where people struggle, whether that's following up, responding fast enough, or reaching the right audience. With Go E1U Life, you can use AI to grow any business. Or if you don't have a business yet, you can earn just by sharing this system with others. Let's talk about what makes this different. At Go E1U Life, you don't have to buy and hope. You don't have to invest and wait. You earn Bitcoin instantly, straight to your wallet. Don't just take our word for it. Here's what real users are saying about Go E1U Life.
I'm Jeanette Little. I just recently joined E1U Life on February the 7th, 2025. I joined because of their awesome AI marketing systems that they have to help you grow your business, and the fact that you can earn daily Bitcoin direct to your wallet. I look forward to being with this company a very long time because I've already earned over $12,000 in less than 10 days.
Hi, my name's Lorena Noble. The thing that attracted me to the company was the fact that they have a product tool suite that I can use to grow and scale my business. The game changer was the fact that they also have AI, which means that I can now have a 24-hour day, 365 days a year, personal assistant to do all the follow-up, all the telling and selling for me. And I've been in now under 2 weeks, and my very first week, I've already earned $19,850 in Bitcoin straight to my wallet.
Hello, my friends. I'm Dr. Steve Branch out of North Chesterfield, Virginia. This new platform came across my desk less than a week ago with AI technology and Bitcoin. So the AI technology is the product that'll market any two businesses that anyone have. In less than a week, I've already received over $10,000 in Bitcoin in my crypto wallet. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. God bless.
Now, you notice right there with the Priya at $3,000 at the time, guys, at this time, she earned over $28,000. Just imagine going from $3,000 in Bitcoin to $28,769 during this screenshot. And she was able to purchase her BMW X4. And guys, she's earned more than that as well. So that's why I tell you, your time to earn starts now. It's simple. Just choose a package level that you feel comfortable on. Anywhere between the 25, the 100, the 500,000, and 4,000. Understand that you can't skip packages. You have to go to each package level. In addition to that, get paid Bitcoin instantly. No risk, all rewards. And you guys know I love my metaphor, right? We've all seen The Wizard of Oz. The Tin Man wanted a heart, the Scarecrow wanted a brain, the Lion wanted courage, and Dorothy wanted to go back home. Each and every single one of them wanted something different, but they all had to follow the same path. And in this case, the same path was what? The yellow brick road. Guys, we have systems in place to save yourself time, effort, and money. We have people that join the Zoom from all over the world, right? So I'm going to show you in real time what it looks like, and then we're going to do our Q&A real quick. So I'm going to pull up the site so you guys can see the site right here. So I'm going to open our marketing suite as well. So this is the marketing suite that everybody here at Go E1U has access to. So all our existing people, and guys, I've seen some amazing sites built, some amazing marketing, some funnels, all that stuff built. So I'm going to show you some of the sites that I built for real businesses as well. So this right here was for a Korean skincare business. So I'm going to show you what it looks like real quick. these are real products, guys. And this is one thing that I let people know all the time is that we have some amazing, amazing products. So as you can see, this is a site that's built on Go E1U's platform, right? So you can see as the videos and everything comes up, all this stuff is amazing. And this probably took maybe like hour, a couple of hours to go ahead and build this. You know, hook it up to your GoDaddy or Ionis, whatever that you have, you can hook it up and get all this stuff set up. So this is just one site, right? Let me pull up another one real quick. And then here's another one that was done for a water filtration company as well, all using Go E1U's products. So all this is set up so somebody could click here. And then they can get all this information, put all this in there to capture their leads, guys. So we have real products. Now, what I wanted to do is I definitely wanted to open up some Q&A real quick. So I'm going to read over some of the Q&A because we're doing something truly amazing. We had what I like to call an enhancement to our compensation plan to make it to where people could earn even more Bitcoin even faster. And then I open it up for, you know, a Q&A that may not be answered in the Q&As that I'm going to read off, right? So a lot of people know we had a 2x3 matrix that now we're going to have a 2x2 company uniform matrix, right? Where all of our referral bonuses is just going to be one streamlined referral matrix. So we're going to go from, you know, $25 matrix, $100 matrix, $500 matrix, $1,000 matrix, $4,000 matrix. So the first question is the new 2x2 company matrix connected to the original 2x3 matrix and the Go Agent 2x2 matrix? Yes, all the matrices will be, company matrix will be merged all in one. So whether if he was on a 2x2 Go Agent matrix, the 2x3, all of that will be merged into one unified company matrix. Question, will I have to pay anything to join the new 2x2 unified company matrix if I was already on a matrix? No. Everyone will be grandfathered in on all of the matrix levels up to their highest level, meaning whatever highest matrix level that you had, you'll be grandfathered in up to that level. So if you was at the 500, you'll have the 2,500, 100, and $500 matrix. If you at the 4,000, congratulations, you got all the matrices unlocked and grandfathered in. Now, if you had the $10 matrix, right, then you'll be upgraded for free to the $25 matrix. So you'll still be in the same unified company matrix. Question, what would happen if my team I enrolled in the 2x3? What would happen if my team I enrolled in the 2x3 matrix and the Go 2x2 matrix? Guys, your team will still be coded to you and they will follow you in the same genealogy order as it did and as it will be in the new 2x2 unified matrix. When do the new 2x2 unified company matrix go live? Guys, we're officially set to go live on Thursday, this Thursday, October the 16th. And guys, we're going to have all of our leadership on that call, man, answering questions, getting excited because this right here is going to be life changing, you know. And I'm telling you guys, because I earned over $225,000 in the first 60 days, and I want to go out here and double it these next 60 days, you know. It says, what happens to all the credits I had in the 2x3 matrix? Guys, all the credits that you had in the 2x3 matrix, you will still have access to them credits as well too. And also for the people that purchased the Done For You system, we will also add some additional credits to you so that you can use it to purchase other products as well too. We'll talk about that at a later date. Is there anything I need to do on Thursday to be placed in the new 2x2 unified company matrix? Yes, you will have to activate button. So there will be a button to activate. It's going to appear in your back office. It's a free activate button because you're going to have to manually activate so that your position can be put in on the new company 2x2 matrix so you can be placed, right? How long do I have to activate for free to be placed? And what would happen if I don't never activate? You have 30 days or you will lose your position and pay again to rejoin Go E1U. Also, placement will be in the order who clicks and activate the button for free. So make sure your team is ready on launch day. So guys, these are some of the questions. I'm going to open it up for Q&A. So if you have any questions, I want you to just raise your hand. I'm going to open it up and then that way. So let me stop sharing my screen and I'll open it up if I need to. All right, but before I do that, guys, one of the most important things, I always like to do this real quick. So we got so many people on this Zoom. If you've been a part of Go E1U Life and you've already earned Bitcoin, Can you drop some fours or some fire emojis in the chat, because we want to show people that's already earned, in this Go E1U opportunity. Look at all that. Absolutely amazing. All right, perfect. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to open it up for some Q&A right now. So what I want you to do, guys, I want you to raise your hand. And once you raise your hand, I'll go ahead and open it up for some Q&A. I'm not going to keep us that long because we're gearing up for a big Thursday. But I just kind of want to do like a pre-call to get you guys ready. So if you got any questions, just raise your hand. Baby, just 1 second real quick. I see you, Don. Hold on 1 second. Hey, Don, you're unmuted. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. Can you hear me okay?
I can hear you.
Yeah. What I wanted to know was if your team upgrades activates before you do you lose them?
Absolutely. You say if they don't upgrade?
If they activate before you do.
No, you don't lose them. So let me tell you, whenever somebody's coded to you, they're going to follow you regardless throughout the matrix. So let's say, for example, it's always been this way. Let's say somebody got in at the $25 matrix, right? And they enrolled somebody else at the $25 matrix. That person will always be coded to them. Let's say that person said, hey, you know what? I'm going to upgrade to the $100 matrix, and they did it before you did, right? And so you're on the 25, he upgraded to the 100. Yes, he will be placed before you on the $100 matrix, but once you upgrade to the $100 matrix, and once he cycles through his matrix, he will then fall back up under you going forward, right? So that's the same thing here. So the thing is, guys, it's for the people that be plugged in to make sure that, hey, we're bringing in the people that are continuing forward with Go E1U. And so definitely be ready and have your people ready. And it's going to be a free activate button. So it's not something where, you're trying to wait on your Bitcoin to clear or anything of that nature. It's just because the new company matrix has to be matrix. So we have to have it in order. So that's why we have that activate. It has to be that manual process to get everybody on the 2x2 so that they can start off and grow the way they're supposed to go. Because remember, we're converting a 2x3 matrix and another 2x2 Go agent matrix, putting them all together. So that's why.
Okay.
I appreciate it, Don. All right. What other questions do we got, guys? Just raise your hand. Or if anything you guys want to add, you can also raise your hand as well, too. All right, Mr. Muhammad, welcome to the call. Hey, guys, also just say where you're calling from as well, too, so that we know exactly who you are.
Hey, sir, Mr. Muhammad from Vegas. How you doing there, sir?
Good. I wish if I was doing any better, my name would be Muhammad and I'll be from Vegas, man. That's the money city right there.
Oh, well, we're gonna do something major together, sir. It's all in the makings, man. Just wanted to ask you really quick, sir. Is this call being recorded so we can actually share it with our team?
Yeah, absolutely. I recorded it, and I'll make sure that you guys have a copy of the recording as well, too. So, yeah, definitely, I definitely recorded. I'll make sure you have it properly.
And I want to thank you. I want to thank you in advance, man. This was a big issue, and it was a sad day. And now my day is much happier now because you worked out the kinks, man. So thank you.
Yeah, that's it, guys. Hey, let me say this, guys. No matter what it is, you got to remember, guys, you got to be bad before you're good. You got to be good before you're great. And guys, we're headed to greatness, right? And so we learn along the way, right? So everything is about learning. And then once you learn, guess what? The more you learn, the more you earn. So we're going to be in a situation where we've learned at the first part, and we're going to be even better going forward. So, man, hey, appreciate you, Muhammad, as well, too. And I'm definitely looking forward to working with you as well. All right, Gwendolyn, welcome. Where are you calling from, Gwendolyn?
Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Hey, welcome, Mississippi. MISS cricket letter I love it. Let's go.
The monthly fee. When the 2x2 first came out, there was a monthly fee. Do we have a fee when they convert over on Thursday?
No. So that the 2x2 was the monthly fee was on the Go agents, right? So with this new 2x2, there's no monthly fee. So there's no more monthly admin fee anymore.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Samsung, the state your name, where you calling from? You're unmuted. I can see you, but I can't, there's no name to it. All right, Samsung, I'm thinking that you may be from out of the country. All right, well, come back to us when you get a chance to unmute. All right, Don, how's it going?
Okay, what I wanted to know was, a lot of us got multiple positions. How is that going to be handled?
Well, I mean, there's no difference. You have multiple positions, right? Um, I guess the question would be, how should you handle having multiple positions? Um, I recommend guys really truly trying to work one business opportunity. If you have another multiple position you want to sell to somebody, you definitely can offer it to somebody, right? Because it's already been paid for. It's an account, right? So that is an option for you. But yeah, there was a time, and I know because I mean I was guilty of it, is that we thought it was in our best interest to go out there and open up multiple accounts. And so we started out opening up 3 different accounts and teaching
Right.
people to open up 3 different accounts. And even though it made a little bit more money up front because it's like, oh, we're putting these extra accounts in, right? What happens? There's an old school saying, right? Pigs get fat, hogs get slaughtered, right? I've heard that, and I just always kept with me. But basically, we let a little bit of greed in the beginning, cause or contribute to the matrix slowing down because we had all these accounts that you're trying to work and juggle all these different accounts. And so I just would recommend guys just work one account, and in that way you could build because instead of having people on this account, then you got other people on that account, then you got all these people on this account, then you just had one account, you could have had all these people that you could have been contributing into the matrix just off of one main account, and it would have kept you moving a whole lot faster. And a lot of people can't handle 3 accounts. So just imagine somebody that maybe can only, refer maybe 2 or 3 people, but then they got, all these extras account that they're not, putting the effort in. And so yeah, it just created a slowdown. But like I said before, we live and we learn. So I just suggest just working one main account and maybe potentially trying to, sell off or gift, right? Somebody one of your accounts because you can say, hey, if you got somebody coming in, if you got 2 people enrolling, then I could give you this account if they got 2 people. Because it's different ways that you could come about. They're your accounts, you own them. They have credits, So yeah, this is different ways. But this is some of my suggestions. You can come up with something, but they are your accounts, and I do highly recommend that you just try to work one main account.
Okay, so if I just activate my main account, then all those other ones, they just roll up to that main account, right?
Well, so if you activate one account, right, then that one account will be placed into the matrix, right? If you place all them accounts, just remember, let me give you an idea, right? I'm gonna put this on a scenario because I think this is a really good learning test for everybody. So let me share my screen again. And so this is the building aspect, guys. So for our new people, this is the building. Like this is just some Q&A. Guys, y'all can stick on to the building if you like, but this is definitely the building aspect of it. So this is going into training, right? So let's say this is the Priya. And then let's say this is you, Don. This is you get up here, and let's say you went out there and you put this is your account, this is your account, right? So
Right.
now you got, let's say you went out there and put in 3 accounts. So now you got all these accounts that are yours, right? So you would have to build these different accounts out, right? Because so this account is yours, this account is yours, and this account is yours. So now in order to cycle, and these are following you, and they're like, if you're not putting nobody in this one, there's nothing contributing here, and then if you're not building this one, then there's nothing contributing here. And then, let's say this is the person that you did enroll. Well, you're not building this, so this person potentially could never get any spillover, right? And so if you didn't, what happened is if you put real good people, now you're putting in people, then you put in this person, and then now this person is building, this person came in, And then this person went out there and sponsored somebody. Now everybody is doing their fair share to keep the matrix moving instead of you having all these dead, potentially dead pockets where that can't move because you're trying to work more than one business. And that can become very difficult for even the best marketers. Even people like myself can become difficult trying to build multiple accounts at once when I could have just focused on one account and drove my money way higher. Because remember, the more money we help people make, right? The more money we help them, the more it's going to grow and build. So just wanted to just throw that out there and keep that in mind.
Yeah, I get all that. I just wanted to make sure that those people will follow my main account. Those people that are in those
Everybody
other
follows
accounts.
everybody in the genealogy pool.
Okay, cool. Then I'll only activate my main account then.
Yep, they will keep following you. So if you don't want them, dead accounts following you guys, then I would highly suggest don't activate them. And trust me, there are a ton of accounts that I will not be activating. A ton of accounts I'll be
All right,
activating.
great, absolutely, outstanding.
Okay, I see the thing says, is priority replacement still being given to those who pay for the 2x2? That was the 2x2 Go Agent Matrix. This is the unified matrix. So it's still going to go to set up how we explain in the same genealogy order that it is in. So it's going to be the same. So when it comes down to that, so it's no real priority over anything in this matrix. All right, guys, raise your hand if you got any more questions or anything that you want to add. All right. So in the meantime, share because people got to know. Let people know, hey, Go E1U is coming back stronger, better than ever. Right. Get your teams ready for Thursday. Because you definitely want to be first. You want to build up that sense of urgency as well too. In the meantime, the company has removed the ability to join or do the matrix until we get ready to go live on Thursday. And then it's going to be a real fun time. You want to pack this Zoom out on Thursday. We'll get that information out to you. Tomorrow at noon, I will do an international Zoom for our international people, our people in, Africa, Japan, Philippines. I do an international Zoom for them. So it'll be, a decent time for them because it's like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning right now for them, but I appreciate them jumping on as well. Guys, get your Bitcoin ready. Get your Bitcoin and get your people that ready to join and be first, on your matrix. Get them ready as well too. So, don't sit around, just, get everybody built up and get them ready to go. But with that being said, I appreciate everybody taking the time to really jump on the Zoom. The Zoom will be recorded and I will get that information out to you guys as quickly as possible. So, man, let's go out here and earn Bitcoin. I don't know about you guys, but one last time, man, put a 4 in the chat if you want to go out here and, get your bills paid in this Go E1U opportunity. Look forward. You already know. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Look at all them fours, man. Let's go out here. Let's get these bills paid. I want to have an amazing, I don't know about you, I want to have an amazing Christmas, a huge Christmas, guys. We have the best opportunity on the planet. You're earning Bitcoin on every single spot. Guys, $25. $25 will not even pay for your meals at Papa Do's. And I'm talking to all my crab, shrimp, seafood loving folks on this Zoom today. Yes, so guys, I'm just joking with you. But hey, what you did to people, it's simple. Say, hey, I found the way. Ask somebody this. Hey, would you like to make some extra money for Christmas time? Or hey, is there any bills around the house that you would like to get paid? What if I showed you how you can go out there and get your car note paid? What if I showed you how you can go out there and get your electric bill paid? Have you guys seen electricity bills now? Man, groceries ain't even stretching as long as they stretch anymore. And with this new administration, guys, there's going to be a lot of changes that are going on. And so you definitely want to become an entrepreneur, going forward, right? You want to make sure you take your destiny, but just say, hey, look, you got to student loan. What if I showed you a way that you could go out there and get your classes paid for? And we showed you the compensation plan and we showed you the testimonies of the people that have already earned. It's really that simple. You ain't got to tell somebody they're going to go out here and make $50,000 to $100,000, even though we've already had people done it. You've seen it before. But hey, you could be comfortable with an extra $500 to $1,000 to $2,000 a month just from sharing this opportunity with people and having them build their existing business. Real estate agents, insurance agents, network marketing people. I mean, you name it, guys. We have a true gem of a gold mine that put two of the most powerful things together, AI automation tools and cryptocurrency. But with that being said, everybody have a blessed night. I will talk to you guys. For some of you guys, it'll be tomorrow if you jump on the international Zoom. For everybody else, I'll see you Thursday night when we get ready to launch. Hey, enjoy your night. Let's take this all the way to the top. Teamwork makes the dream work, and together everyone achieves more. Thank you.